Hi, it's Odette Peak at odettepeak.com. Have you ever woken up in the morning and had this real angst and fear about money? It could have been in the middle of the night when you woke up or first thing in the morning, and you wake up with this heavy, heavy feeling, whether it's an elephant sitting on your chest or something in your back, in your head. And you wake up and you think, oh my God, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough clients. What if I don't ever get any more clients? I'll never have enough money. I'll go bankrupt. We have this deep fear of the unknown. Yeah, I get it. A couple of weeks ago, I had this excruciating feeling of dread. I woke up on a Monday morning and I had this anxiety attack that was all centered around money. And I don't know where it came from. I went to bed okay, and I woke up at 6:30 ready to do my grounding exercises that I've been doing every morning to have me in that place of gratitude and faith. But for some reason, this morning I woke up with panic and fear. And my mind started to race. I hadn't even opened up my eyes yet. It was like, okay, so you need more clients, you need more money, you're gonna go bankrupt. Who's gonna wanna work with you? You're not good enough, you're not doing enough, you're not being enough. All within probably, 45 to 60 seconds. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, where the hell did that come from? I was thinking, did I have a bad dream? Like the last couple of weeks in my business were great. I mean, I was onboarding new clients, having a lot of sales conversations, really in flow and action in my business in order to create this cash flow that I was so worried about not having. And poof, just out of nowhere, I had this panic attack about it. And here's the problem with it, besides the fact that you feel like crap, it's a hard feeling to shake. And that whole week, I had feelings of dread and anxiety and this like black cloud over my head, like Linus, just it was following me everywhere. And it started to change my beingness. I was being more grumpy and edgy and agitated and not coming from a place of love and joy in my life or in my business or with my family. And I actually, to be honest with you, I was enjoying it in the sense that I had this self-righteous attitude about I'm allowed to feel this way, and damn it, I'm going to feel this way. No one can stop me. So I stopped doing the grounding work. I stopped coming from that place of gratitude and faith, knowing that the universe has my back and everything is going to be okay. And it was a little pity party. And the pity party lasted for a week. Now, have a pity party for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, but then you got to get out of it. But I chose not to get out of it. I chose to stay in it. And here's what happened. Within the first couple of days, I had 5 clients all have phone calls and emails in the middle of the night saying, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. And fear was coming through in those emails and texts and all of that. And I'm like, what the hell? Is this like something in the water? I didn't even relate it back to me. I also had more arguments and fighting with my kids, had a couple weird interactions with people that were just crazy. And I thought, I don't understand. Why are they all doing this? Why are they all being this way? And the reality is that I was manifesting it because I was coming from a place of zero gratitude and zero faith. Forget about the love and joy, right? That wasn't happening. And what happened was, besides those clients all having, their own stuff blow up in their own world, I got really sick. And I think it took me to get sick, and it took that sonic boom of my clients and those interactions that I had with people that weren't really great. And I also had a banking situation. It was an error on my part, of course, that it was like exploded my world. And I'm like, oh my God, like I got to get this it was basically I had to get this money back. And I made a huge mistake online. And I reached out to my coach and to my friend Darlene, who I wanted them to feel sorry for me, but they didn't. They kicked my ass and said, you know what to do, Odette. Why are you doing the opposite? You know what to do, just go and do it. And I'll admit, I was like, okay, you know what? They're right. I know what to do. But to go from that place of dread and anxiety back to that place of abundance and love, and I'm in gratitude for everything that I've accomplished or everything that I have in my life, and with the faith knowing that the universe has my back, it was hard. And it took a couple of days but I still did the work. I did the grounding work before I went to bed. I did it again when I woke up, and I still wasn't completely in alignment, head, heart, and feet with it, but I did it anyways. And by that following Monday, I decided, and I made the choice, I didn't want to feel like this way anymore. I didn't want to feel crappy anymore, because it wasn't just me feeling crappy, it was the energy that I was putting out there to people, and they were feeling crappy. So I had to clean up my own stuff. So that Monday morning I woke up and I felt like 80% better, still had a little bit of it, but I went through the flow and I just really felt the feeling of gratitude. I really felt the feeling of having faith. And faith is about letting go. Don't have that stranglehold on what you feel, the way that your future should be like. Let the universe help you out. Let the universe take part in that journey of the unknown. And it's about letting the feelings flow through you and breathing through it and sitting with it. And, had accountability again with Darlene and my coach. And by Tuesday, I felt back to my old self. And when I say the old self, it means myself that I do work on every day. It's not like I'm back to my old self, so now I don't need to do anything. It's back to yourself having to do the work. So I thought I didn't need to do any more work because I didn't have the time and I was tired and I was grumpy. But that's the time when you need to do more of it. So if you're feeling anxiety over money or fear or lack of clients or whatever's going on in your world or in your life, take a moment, just stop, go, whoo, take 3 deep breaths, no expectations of anything, and really go feel the feeling of gratitude and ask yourself, what am I grateful for? Next, just take that deep breath and feel that feeling of faith flow through your body. Take a look at where you've been in the last 12 months, 24 months, and you had faith in that time at some point, maybe not all the time, but if you look back, you go, wow, I really did accomplish a lot. I accomplished this and I accomplished that, and own it and love it, and then love yourself. So the money fears are felt by, I believe, everybody in this world. It's how you respond to them, and it's how long it takes you to come back to your old self. So do the work, stay in gratitude, stay in faith, and I promise you, those angry little negativity gremlins in your head around money fears, poof, they'll be gone. Okay,